All right, we are live across YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. That is what we are doing. And we are also going to go live on TikTok. So we are going live on all platforms. This isn't the smoothest start to a live. I'm just trying to get everything ready, whilst knowing that there is only 15 minutes before the pre-sale kicks in. 15 minutes before Road to WrestleMania UK and European Tour ticket sales. WWE, their website said they were pre-sale this morning. WWE did say there'd be a pre-sale this morning. They did. WWE's own site said there will be a pre-sale this morning. But none of the ticket providers are showing a pre-sale. And they haven't sent a pre-sale code out yet. So this is a bit concerning. What I'm going to try and do now is I'm going to try and sign in to my... So what I'm doing is... which I'm hoping is going to be better. I'm hoping is going to be better than... Morning, Marley. How you doing? Morning, Jay. Can't even see the pre-sale link on the O2 Arena. Yes, I know. I can't see it either, but I've checked. WWE's website said pre-sale Wednesday the 11th at 9 a.m. UK time. I've double-checked this morning. I can't see anything either. So I am looking. We're going to do this together. We're going to do this together. We're either gonna succeed together or fail together. And if you want to blame me for telling you that there was a pre-sale when it turns out that there isn't, I'll defer you to to WWE's own website. That's what I'll do. Okay, so apparently the one in the O2 just woke up. What are you working on? I'm working on getting pre-sale tickets for WWE's European Tour in March. That's what I'm working on. JLF, there's one for Glasgow. Does that mean a pre-sale link? All right. See, because all of the ticket sites. So I've logged into AXS right now, and it's only talking about the sale on Friday. Ooh, Glasgow's got a pre-sale. Awesome. Right. So if Glasgow has a pre-sale, why are you making me sign in again? I've just signed in. Because this is part of the trick of trying to get in a pre-sale queue, is making sure that you're already logged in so that when you get to the tickets, you don't have to waste time putting in your card details. So, my account. Yes, two-factor authentication, payments, viewing in the UK. No, I'm not going to get paid. I want... Okay. Okay. There's nowhere for me to put my bank details into AXS. Interesting. All right, we'll just have to see how this goes. Demo Ellis. Wow, got quite a few people drop in whilst I was trying to figure that out. Glenn, how are you doing? I'm good, thank you. Jay's going to try and find the link. Thank you, mate. Ticketmaster thinks the O2 is tomorrow. Has anyone been sent the code? Because it's my first time buying. I'm confused. Darwazi, I'm the same. It's not my first time buying, but I haven't been sent the code. I think last time the code came out very last minute, like at 1 minute to or something like that. So yeah, which isn't the best, is it? But they'll do something weird, like they'll drop a they'll drop a random. Well, it won't be random, but they'll drop an Instagram account note saying, "Here's the code" at like 3 minutes past. Come on, right. I see. Oh, there's a combo ticket as well that it might be able to get. Combo ticket. Just says coming soon. Select my great ticket options coming soon. Is that just gonna like appear? Combo tickets are on sale. Maybe the combo tickets are only on sale Friday. Pre-sale is individual. Maybe. Let's see. JT1066. I've got Obo pre-sale. Wish me luck. Awesome, mate. So it's the WWE pre-sale one today. It is. And AJ, it's a mix. The UK and European tour is a mix of house shows and Raw and SmackDown shows. I appreciate the link for the Glasgow pre-sale page, mate. I do. JT's in the waiting room. Courtney's looking for the Nottingham one. Okay, well, good luck to everybody. Seriously, good luck to everybody. I'm trying to get the ones for London at the O2. If it turns out that the ones at the O2 are for Friday only, and Glasgow is the only one that gets a pre-sale today, then that's what it is. The daily DDT, any codes? Not yet. Well, not that I've seen anyway. Yeah, you're right. The one on Ticketmaster says the pre-sale's tomorrow. Was there a typo? Well, there isn't a typo because Glasgow's got their pre-sale. I wonder if WWE said there was a pre-sale on the 11th, but forgot to mention that it was for certain venues only. If that's true, that would be annoying. Kate Hodgson, I thought it was today as well. Dawizy, apologies for so many questions. No problem at all, mate. Dawizy, with the code, if you go and you are in the waiting room, and then when you get through, they'll either ask for you to input the codes to access the pre-sale, or when you actually get onto the page, before they give you the prices, they'll ask you to put in a code to see the prices. Marley, quick question, man. Do you watch NXT Deadline Saturday and Raw and NXT? Yes, I watched Deadline. Yes, I watched Raw. I've not caught up on NXT from last night yet. Deadline was fantastic. It was really, really good, and lots of good stuff going on Raw as well. Man, right. This is such a pain. If you want to go to London, there is no pre-sale. What's going on? Why would there not be a pre-sale for London? Is there pre-sale for Nottingham? We've got one for Glasgow. Is there one for Nottingham? Okay. WWE put on their X last night. Road to WrestleMania is coming to UK and Europe, and here's your last chance to register for the exclusive pre-sale. So they put that up last night. So they were encouraging people to register for the pre-sale. And I'm on the website, and it says pre-sale for Road to WrestleMania Tour will begin Wednesday, December the 11th. begins. So maybe it begins for certain arenas and not others. So like Glasgow gets it today. Nottingham and London get it tomorrow. Maybe. I've already booked a hotel in London. I'm kind of committed to that one weekend where it's SmackDown, Raw combination over that weekend. So if it's Glasgow only today, I'm sorry for anyone who's been confused thinking they'd be able to get tickets for the other dates. WWE did not make that clear at all. We're going to see. Charlie Vance, have you got your pre-sale code yet? No, I haven't. And it's possible that they're only doing a pre-sale for certain venues today and then other venues tomorrow. Damo, don't panic, Matt. There's always a plan B. Yes, that's right. How was he? I assume it will be tomorrow morning. Anyone got their code yet? Looks like people. I'm probably gonna have to repeat this because everyone's who wants to buy tickets is coming on TikTok and they're all potentially going to find us. It looks so far like Glasgow. Cameron is stressing. Oh no, I am stressing as well. So you're not alone. So far, it looks like Glasgow is the only one that has pre-sale at the moment. It looks like the other UK venues, Nottingham and London, the O2, are pre-saled tomorrow, from what I can see so far. But who knows? I remember WWE do have a tendency to only drop the code at like 4 minutes after everything goes live. So we'll see. We shall see. Yeah, I'm on the AXS website, which is the one who's supposed to be managing it for the O2. They're saying that tickets only go sale on Friday. Ticketmaster says that tickets are only going on sale tomorrow, which is a bit annoying. Yeah, Ticketmaster says pre-sale for Nottingham tomorrow, pre-sale for London tomorrow. This would be really, really annoying because I'm going to be honest with you. I've got into some flack at home because I made arrangements to be ready for this right here and not on the school run, not at work. And then it's going to find out that it wasn't going to happen today anyway. That's going to really pee me off because I've taken a bit of flack at home for doing this. Pre-sale tomorrow. WWE, why couldn't you have just said Glasgow pre-sale Wednesday, everything else Thursday? Why? How difficult would that have been to communicate? Pre-sale starts for certain venues on the Wednesday, not all venues. How hard would that have been to communicate? Ridiculous. Dawazi, does anyone have any ideas of the price ranges for London? Harvey, I thought it was today. They literally said all of them today. Well, I wonder if we've misread it, Harvey, because I've just gone back on the site and it says pre-sale begins. And I wonder if they've been really shan and said, hey, we told you it would begin. It only going live for one venue. That's it beginning. Yeah, I wonder if that's their get out of jail card because otherwise it's really peed me off. I've literally taken a day off work today to make sure I was here for this. Because if the pre-sale's tomorrow, I'm going to have to fight with everybody. I'm going to have to come into the queue late and just fight and see what happens. That's so annoying. Anyone have any ideas on the prices? Dawazi, unfortunately not. especially just because the last 12, 18 months, WWE have been putting up their prices almost every time they come around. Or they've kept the base low price, but they've had it for like 3 seats. So they say, oh yeah, we're offering prices as low as £50 for a PLE. And you get there and like the £50 seats are either way in the back and there's only 3 of them and they've already sold. So yeah, right. So I am getting no pre-sale code coming in. Let's go. Anything in my spam? Let's check the spam. Anything in spam? No. Casino, blood sugar, casino, crypto, cash, crypto. Yeah. Nothing in the spam, unfortunately. Marky Tonks, Ticketmaster pre-sales tomorrow. Yeah. So it seems, if you're joining the stream, if you're logging on, and you're as confused as the rest of us, so far, and this might change because WWE can change things. So far, it looks like pre-sale begins today and begins with certain venues today. In the UK, that looks like it's Glasgow. So if you want to go to Glasgow, then you will have the pre-sale. There are people in the chat that are already in the waiting room to go to Glasgow. If you want to go to Nottingham or London, it looks like those pre-sales are tomorrow. It looks like we have overinterpreted what WWE said. WWE said pre-sale begins on Wednesday the 11th. We have overinterpreted that as every pre-sale begins on the 11th. What seems to be happening in reality is Glasgow starts today, Nottingham and London tomorrow, which is a kick in the teeth because I've just realized not only am I at work tomorrow, I don't have internet connection tomorrow. So I'm screwed. I'm actually screwed. If I'd have known this was going to happen, there are lots of things I would have booked today and not tomorrow and vice versa. That's really peed me off. This potentially is going to stop me getting tickets for the show because I'm stuck tomorrow. I'm going to have to fight in the general sale on Friday like everybody else. That's so annoying. Demo sent me a DM. Okay. 500 people till I'm in, but I'll get to check out. It'll ask me for a code. I don't know. Oh no, I'm sorry. Normally, when you get released from you're in now, awesome. Normally, when you get released from the waiting room, that's when they ask you to put in your code. Well, it's 2 minutes past 9 now. If you're not going to Glasgow, I think you have to wait till tomorrow. That looks like that's what's happening. I think O2 Priority got pre-sale today, maybe. Oh, don't say that, Cameron. Damo just got his email. Oh, what's going on? Come on. By the way, Damo, thanks for the DM, mate. Thanks for the effort. I appreciate it. Oh, it's an O2 priority. Oh, no. Demo, is that true? No, don't say that to me. No, 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 no. No, no, no. My wife's on O2. Oh, hold on. Wait. Emails come through. Email has come through. It sent me to the O2 page. What's the email actually saying? Exclusive pre-sale. Passcode universe. 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 Buy tickets for SmackDown Bologna. Buy tickets for Belfast, for Nottingham, Glasgow. Buy tickets for Vienna, Amsterdam. Buy combo tickets for London. Right. I am trying. I want combo tickets. It keeps telling me, not the pre-sale. Why send out an email saying you can get the pre-sale if you can't actually get in the pre-sale? Because it says availability on Friday. Exclusive pre-sale. Not for me. What's going on? Did you guys sign up for the pre-sale on the website? Yes. Cameron's still not got his email. Oh no. Refresh. 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 It's not a pre-sale if you can't get into it. That's all I'm going to say. It's just telling me the pre-sale right now, lol, on the email for me. There ain't no pre-sale. Courtney's in. Well done, Courtney. Right. If you get in, congratulations. If you find one, is it just Glasgow or is it anywhere else? Because they're all in different colors as well. So why have WWE put these in different colors? Why different colors? Yeah, that email is saying 13th again for me, but O2, I'm in the queue. Right. How do you get to the O2 queue? Do you have to have O2 and be able to log into O2? Is that the problem? Is the issue that I'm not signed into my O2 account or something? O2 priority app. Damn. Yeah, on email it says right now for all of them. It does. Yeah, absolutely right, it does. No. I've never took on someone else. Oh, bless you, mate. I don't mean to be passing on any stress. This is just a shared place for us all to be stressed together. That's what it is. I'm going to have to dip out and concentrate. Good luck. Demo, you get your tickets, my friend. Go, go, go. Get your tickets. KPA, are you able to show the email from your phone? No, sorry. Just the way everything's set up. That's really annoying. This is ridiculous. I'm just going to start clicking on other venues. Like Mike, pre-sale for Barcelona is working. Yeah, I've just gone on to Vienna. Vienna says it starts tomorrow. Amsterdam. It's all in Dutch. I can't read this. I don't know what date those goes live. Okay. I do have a feeling that certain venues are today, other venues are tomorrow. And the venue I want, which is the O2 in London, is tomorrow. Cameron just checked O2 priority and it says only combo tickets. I want a combo ticket. I want a combo ticket. I have budget and money to buy a combo ticket right now. But the official link is taking me to somewhere that says it's not available until Friday, which has really peed me off. Combo tickets for SmackDown and Raw in London. Yes, please. Click. On sale soon. No. Harvey, I wish they would have said tomorrow is the others, not now. Harvey, exactly right. I've scheduled my week around this. I could have scheduled it a lot differently if I knew that it was tomorrow. Tanya, what do you think about Rhea's match on Monday? Tanya, it was too quick. It was far too quick. They only gave it like 8 minutes and it had an advert break in the middle. Rhea versus Raquel in a hardcore match should have been a 20-minute slobber knocker on a pay-per-view. With the time they had, it was good, I thought, but it was far too rushed. They need to run it back on pay-per-view, except I think Rhea getting the pin and then having that moment with Io Sky in the belt, I think Rhea's now going to leave Raquel behind and is going to run off and challenge Io and Liv for the belt. Hello, this is O2 Priority Waiting Room, not good. Jammy Pigeon. Yeah, so it looks like the pre-sale for London O2 is only the O2. Again, would have been nice if WWE had said that. Would have been really nice. So if you're on O2 and you want to go to London, you can go on the Priority app and you can get in, and you can get a combo ticket. If you're not on O2 and you want to go to London, looks like you're gonna have to wait for tomorrow or general sale, which should be fine, except ticket surging price. Yeah, that's really annoyed me. Cameron, will the individual tickets come out pre-sale tomorrow as well, or will I have to wait for Friday? Sorry, Cameron, don't know. I honestly don't know. The way they've done combo tickets for WrestleMania is they've only put combo tickets out now, and they're saving individual tickets out for much later. I don't know if they'll do the same for London. Sorry, mate. Jammy Pigeon, AXS and Ticketmaster keep kicking me out. Oh, no. Like Mike, pre-sale for O2 is tomorrow, 9 a.m. Unless apparently you have the O2 Priority app. If you're an O2 customer, you have the Priority app. We had someone earlier who said that they were able to get in the queue this morning. So it looks like O2 Arena, O2 customers, they can get in, unfortunately. Fortunately for them. I wish I'd have known, because my wife is an O2 customer. I could have got the app and the password, and I could be in right now. Sorry. Sorry. Tanya, what do you think about Finn having to fight both, and who do you think will win? Tanya, that's a good one. I think that Gunther will win and pin Finn Balor, I think, to protect Priest. And the only reason why I think, and this is me maybe overbooking it in my head and overthinking it, the only reason why I think that Gunther is going to win is because of what they've already started to tease with this trade window, where Gunther was on SmackDown talking to Nick Aldis, Cody Rhodes was on Raw talking to Adam Pearce. It makes me think they might be doing a champion for champion swap in this trade. And if that's the case, then Gunther retains and Gunther swaps over to SmackDown. That's my logic there. I wish it was some like storyline driven. Oh yeah, because if you watch this segment, then Finn did this, and no, I think it's more of a practical. Netflix is coming. We've got this transfer window. How do we get Cody Rhodes onto Raw? I know, we give SmackDown Gunther. I think that's what we're doing. Dawizy got my email, but sends me to a link that says available soon. Yep, exactly the same, mate. Honestly, the way that it's panning out is pre-sale begins for certain venues and certain levels of access today. If you don't have those levels of access, it's tomorrow, unfortunately. Looking to go to Raw, SmackDown, and One Mania live tour. Oh, Jammy Pigeon. Unfortunately, it looks like you're just gonna have to keep going, mate. You're gonna have to keep trying. If you don't want to go to Glasgow and you're not an O2 customer, looks like you're gonna have to try again tomorrow and then again on Friday, unfortunately. Harvey, yeah, just checked on priority thing. It says tickets for London O2 release at 10 a.m. today. Cheapest on O2 combo is $690. $690. So that's 350 quid a ticket. £350 just to get into the arena. £350 because you've got fees on top of that as well. So £350 just to get in the arena for SmackDown. £350 just to get in the arena for Raw. £350 for a non. I know it's the road to WrestleMania, but £350. I'd set myself a budget of £300 a night, but I did that expecting that I'd at least get like tier 1 seats. Maybe not floor, but at least tier 1. £350 to be at the back. I might have to rethink this whole thing. I mean, basically an extra £100 a night, and I can go to Vegas. That's how ridiculous this is. An extra £100 a night, and I could be in the arena at Vegas. Would you rather be in the arena for a Raw or SmackDown leading up to WrestleMania, or be in the stadium at WrestleMania? I know there are other prices, flights and hotels and that kind of stuff, but like, the WWE are taking the mick on this. They really are. Tanya, what do you think of think Dom was doing on SmackDown? Either negotiating them moving over to SmackDown, possibly, or they're just trying to throw out just distractions, trying to make us think that people are moving, trying to throw us off the scent. Finn Bowden, why does Balor keep getting buried? Vince ain't here anymore. It's BS. I don't know. Sorry, Finn. I honestly don't know. I don't think Finn Balor's getting buried. I just think he's not winning the big one. There's a difference. He's had the tag titles, but they've only defended them once in 3 months. That's more painful for me. Cameron's still not got the email. Oh no, check your spam, my friend. Darwizzy, will it be the same time tomorrow? I don't know. The Ticketmaster website right now says 9 a.m. 9 a.m. I think we're just going to have to figure this out over the next couple of days because they've not been that clear. So, yeah, it does look like Glasgow today. O2 Priority get into the O2 Arena London today. Everybody else is pre-sale where they registered with WWE. It's tomorrow, and then general sale on Friday. That's, I think, where we're up to. But yeah, by the time you've paid Ticketmaster fees, £350 a night. Oof. I wanted London but couldn't afford a combo ticket, so I'm going to Glasgow for Raw now. Oh, have you got your ticket? Oh, good for you, mate. Good for you. Why are the Raw tickets so expensive in Glasgow? Because WWE have put all their prices up, mate. They know it's the road to WrestleMania. They know they're teasing John Cena. They've got us by the balls, mate. That's what's going on. Jerry Pigeon, I keep trying to refresh, and 650, 690 combos at the moment. Darren Stevenson got yours at 116 each. Awesome. Darren, what's the venue? How did you get into the pre-sale? Because that's fantastic. See, I went to my first ever Raw in Glasgow about 8 years ago, and it was 60 quid for the ticket. Yep. I went to Clash at the Castle in Cardiff a couple of years ago, a PLE in the Millennium Stadium, £80 a ticket. Now they're talking about Raw being £300. Joel, why is O2 not releasing theirs till the 13th? Joel, it sounds like O2 are giving O2 clients with O2 priority access priority. It wouldn't really be O2 priority if they were selling pre-sale tickets for the general public at the same time as for O2 customers. So J-Life says to go to Mania. I might do at this rate. To be fair, I was genuinely going to not go to Vegas. I was going to go to London for this instead. Save myself probably $1,000 in flights and hotel fees, etc. But I don't know now. It's all up in the air again. Liam's given up trying for UK tickets now. Me too. It basically seems like unless you want to go to Glasgow or you're an O2 customer, you can't get them today anyway, unfortunately. It never used to be this expensive. No. WWE have been putting the prices up for a while, but since the merger with UFC and TKO came in, prices have been going up and up. The problem is, and this is the classic problem, as long as WWE keeps selling and selling out shows, they're gonna keep these prices high. Because as long as there's someone willing to pay, then they will sell. That's the problem. Darren, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Tanya, going back to WWE, I also think Dom will betray Finn. Yeah, Tanya, I think they're doing something. And I said this. I did a live stream for Raw on Monday, and I don't know if they're trying to play it off as like their family and brothers and sisters kind of niggle at each other, like Finn referred to Liv as sis. But there also does seem to be this thing where Liv really enjoys when Finn's having a bad time. And I don't know if that's just like a sibling enjoying when a brother's in trouble or if there's something else. I don't know. Craig O2, not released any, says coming soon. Yeah, Craig, sorry, mate. Yeah, that seems to be, unless you're an O2 priority customer, I think you're going to struggle. Darwizzy, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Sorry that I've not been able to be more help. I've been surprised and learned with everybody else as we went along. I wish I'd have thought ahead and gone, it's the O2 Arena, O2 priority. Of course, you'll need the O2 login. I wish I'd have thought ahead. That's really annoying. Darwizzy, I'm just hoping to get 2 tickets for Raw for 500 to 250 each. Good luck to you, mate. Wrestling content won't let me go even type in the code. Logan, 2 tickets in Glasgow for 250 total. Okay. All right. So individual tickets seem to be a lot cheaper than the combo tickets. They seem to be taking the mick with the combo tickets. Nottingham House Show, £174 for the same floor aisle seat I had last month. Okay. And last month, Jay, was that the same price last month, or is it gone up because it's the road to WrestleMania? Oh no, I had. Oh, sorry, just my Finn. Oh no, I had. Customer missed what you said about Balor being buried. Oh, Finn, no worries, mate. If you're working, you're working. I don't think Finn's been buried per se. He's just not winning the top one. Sammy hasn't won the top one. I wouldn't say Sammy's been buried. Kevin Owens hasn't been a world champion for 8 years. I wouldn't say Kevin Owens has been buried. I think there's other storylines and other people that are just too big right now. I think 5 years ago, before the pandemic, before the Tribal Chief, before CM Punk, I think Finn Balor and Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn would have all won a world title by now. But they are just in this era. It's almost like Andy Murray in the tennis. Weird reference. But Andy Murray, amazing tennis player. He just happened to be in exactly the same era as Roger Federer, Nadal, and Djokovic. 3 of the greatest to ever play the game. So I don't think Finn's been buried. I think he's just unfortunate to be in a generational era with the Tribal Chief, Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, The Rock coming back. There's a final boss. John Cena coming back for a farewell tour. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's going to be hard for Cody Rhodes to stay where Cody Rhodes is at the minute, let alone for anybody else at kind of that lower top card level. Yeah. I don't know. Do you agree? Cameron, you don't think they meant 9 a.m. US time, 2 p.m. for us? No, Cameron, I think they were very clear to say GMT, unfortunately. I just think, Cameron, they haven't been that clear. And it is what we've been saying, that you need to be an O2 priority customer or you need to be going to Glasgow to get it today. Dark Knight, I'm a WWE fan. Well, welcome. Follow, join us. Like and follow for more. J Life, gonna save it for Mania. Good for you, mate, because you're already in Vegas, aren't you? Because you're seeing family there. Genuinely, if I was you, I'm not telling you what to do, but if I was you and I knew I was already definitely going to be in Vegas, I would take the 300, 500, 600 pounds that WWE want for this, and I would put it into Vegas. I would put it into Raw and SmackDown in Vegas, or whatever event they're going to do at the Sphere, or a couple of meet and greets at WWE World, or something like that, or a trip to the Grand Canyon, or something. Dark Knight, thank you for joining the team. Yeah, My problem is I'm not guaranteed to go to Vegas because I've still not bought the flights yet. So I'm still kind of 50-50 as to where I should go. Dark Knight, Saturday night's main event. Are you watching? Are you watching live? Jammy Pigeon, O2 Priority ripoff. Ooh, what's the O2 Priority price? Daily DDT, got my tickets for Glasgow. I'm on the ramp. Awesome. Out of interest, Daily DDT, do you mind saying how much you paid to be on the ramp? How much is it? To go to a live taping of Raw in Glasgow, how much is it? Price last month was 110, so now it's 175, so that's gone up. So that's a 50% price increase right there. Just from house show to house show, just because it's the road to WrestleMania. 50% price increase. That's what we're doing right now. Jeff Brown, I think KO takes the title. The Saturday Night's main event. Me too. I really want him to. I really, really, really want him to. I think that would be the most interesting, shocking way to have this play out. I really, really do. Yeah. The only thing that would make it more shocking is if Randy Orton came out and Randy and Kevin Owens were working together all along. That would be even more shocking. But yes, I do want Kevin Owens to win. Karen, I just hope they don't release randomly today and I miss it. I don't think so. From what I can see, every site that's not got the pre-sale right now is saying pre-sale tomorrow at 9. It would be very strange for them to just suddenly change that to later on today. Daily DDT just begging Cena to be in Glasgow now. Hopefully. Yeah, I hope so. And you would like to think Road to WrestleMania, Cena's back. He's on his road to WrestleMania. He's said many, many times that the whole point of his farewell tour is that he goes to places for the last time, that he goes abroad. He said that he looked forward to going to places where the crowds sing, which is the UK, which is France, which is, so he is coming. Whether he's at every show, you can't tell by now. Also, WWE have been really clear with the messaging for Elimination Chamber in Canada. They've been very clear to say this is John Cena's last appearance in Canada. They're using that as a massive promotional push to sell tickets for Elimination Chamber. John Cena's last appearance. They've not mentioned that for this tour yet. Maybe because they might still be planning to come to the UK later in 2025. This is only March. They could have things in the pipeline, maybe for Money in the Bank again, maybe for something else, where they're going to come to the UK, and then that will be John Cena's last one. Don't know. It's too early to tell. You're kind of trying to read the tea leaves at the minute. But you're right. Just hoping is the best we can do at the moment. Harvey's followed. Thank you, mate. Appreciate the follow. Appreciate the follow, dude. I don't know what information I'll put out a video later this morning of kind of a summary as to where we are. And I will try to kind of keep updated over the next couple of days. I'm personally going to find it tough because of things I've got planned over the next couple of days. As to whether I'll be able to be live as tickets go on sale. So I personally, I just might not be able to do this. I might not be able to go live. Definitely won't be able to go live. Might not be able to get tickets. So yeah, the dream of going to London may be fading for me personally, but I hope everybody else who is trying, I hope you are all successful and you don't have to mortgage your houses to get there. I really, really do. David followed as well. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. All the likes, all the follows, by the way. This is really appreciated. I hope this has been at least entertaining or helpful, or at least helped share the load of the stress for people. Glenn, I'm from the UK. I went to WrestleMania 20 to 26. Loved it so much. Had memories that last forever. You went to 6 WrestleManias in a row, Glenn. That's awesome. That is amazing. I went to LA. I went to WrestleMania 39. Honestly, one of the greatest experiences of my life. Same as you. Memories that last forever. Yeah, I never thought I'd go. I never, ever thought I would go. So, yeah, dream come true for sure. Daily DT, I replied to someone, didn't see, but I paid $4.50 each. Got 2 for me and my father. Is that the combo tickets, dude? Thanks for sharing that. Is that the combo tickets? Was that on the ramp, or is that floor tickets, just the ramp? $4.50 per ticket, single tickets. Joe, Cody isn't losing. Yeah. Logically, maybe not, especially if they're doing the champ for champ swap during the trade window. But emotionally, I want Kevin Owens to win. I think it feels right. It's a nice shakeup. It'd be a nice surprise to almost have Cody draped in plot armor to get from here to WrestleMania without losing his title would be really annoying. Craig, $3.30 for the combo on O2 Priority. What a joke. $3.30 per ticket or $3.30 for both, as in like 2. So like it's $115 a ticket. Because I would be okay with that. I would be okay with £120 a night combo ticket, even if it's in the rafters. I'd be okay with that personally. Viper Venom. I've just tried to get tickets for Glasgow for an adult and 3 kids. Come to 1,000. Dude, I'm so sorry. That's the problem. That's the main issue with WWE putting their prices up like this. There's the individuals and there's the couples who are working and can maybe figure it out as like a treat for themselves, like $350 each, $400 each. They can figure it out. When you're a dad trying to take your kids and you've got more than one kid, like these price increases just ruin you. Mate, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Damo couldn't get them. No, Damo, why? What happened? Other people have been coming in saying they've got tickets, even really ridiculous, stupid, expensive ones. How did you fail? Cam, the prices are crazy. Daily DDT, single tickets for Raw Glasgow, $4.50 to be on the floor next to the ramp in Glasgow. $4.50 for the floor. I'm not surprised. And ramp is normally good seats. Yeah, I'm not surprised. That doesn't sound too unreasonable. I mean, it's still expensive, but yeah, that sounds about right. I'm just glad I'm not the only one stressed. I joined the club. Jake just paid £320 each for 2 tickets. Jake, are they solo tickets? And are they on the floor? Are they up in the rafters? Hamza, stop kidding yourself. Cody is winning 100%. I like kidding myself, though, Hamza. It's wrestling. I want to be able to kid myself. I want to be a fan that marks out and genuinely thinks that anything can happen. I want to live in that land of disbelief where it's not all predetermined, where there's not some commercial machination where Netflix have said they want Cody, and so Cody's going to Netflix and he's going to stay champion. I don't want to think about that. I want to believe that Kevin Owens is right and that his rightness will get him the title. That's what I want. I want to be fully embedded as a mark into this storyline. And I want Kevin Owens to be right and to get the title because he's right. I want Kevin Owens, because he's turned heel and he's more vicious and he's willing to go further than he was at Bash in Berlin, to do what he needs to do to win that title. That's where I want to be. That's my mindset. I don't want to be in the mindset of Netflix want Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes showed up on Raw last night and on Monday, and Gunther showed up on SmackDown, so they're obviously going to do a champion for champion swap. I don't want to think like that. I want to think like a fan, like Kevin Owens is right and he's going to win. Calm, they're greedy. Jay Life, WWE need to clarify pre-sale for London. Yes. They should, and I don't know why they didn't do this. I don't know why they didn't clearly stay O2 priority customer pre-sale. I mean, I know it looks pithy on a web page to say pre-sale begins and then just let everybody figure it out. But how it, man? How it? Finn, Cody retains, loses it at the Rumble when Randy Owens, Cody triple threat makes Netflix. We get the match. Maybe. Dawazi, it's TKO. Probably talking about the prices. Yep. Floor seats are 900. Is that front row? Kai got combo for the O2 London shows. Kai, amazing. Congratulations. Do you mind me asking where you're sitting and how much they were? But congratulations for getting them. Damo Ellis just didn't say they had any and then blocked my account for suspecting me of being a bot. Mate, that sucks. That sucks a lot. That really, really sucks. So late for work as well. Oh no. Yeah, I'm gonna have to just take my chances tomorrow because I've got work for the pre-sale tomorrow. I've got work for general sale on Friday. I'm just gonna have to take my chances and just draw a line in the sand when it comes to the budget, because yeah, dear me. Oh, Damo, I'm so sorry, mate. I hope you get sorted. I hope work's okay, and I hope you get tickets, because that sucks. That really does suck. And I tell you what, if there's any chance that O2 have got some kind of fail-safe system where if there's too much demand, they kick people out by telling their bots, that is messed up. Kai, I paid $670 for 2 combo seated tickets on the first floor. First floor, so was that tier 1? Is that like 101, 102, 103? I looked at a seating chart for the O2 yesterday. I think it's 111, you're opposite the hard cam. 102, you're sat next to the hard cam, and then like it's everything else is in between. So is that, when you say first floor, is it there? $670 for 2 combo seated tickets. So what's that? That's $330 each. So that's $115 a night. Dude, Kai, that's a good price. If I'm doing my maths right, if I'm understanding it right, basically £120 a night for the Raw, for those for just in the arena, but for those tickets, the Raw and SmackDown 2 weeks ahead of WrestleMania, that's really good. That's really good. You've done well there, to be fair. Let's catch up on the chat. Let's see where everyone's up to. Glenn Watkins, what about Owens as champ? I hope he is. Hamza, love your enthusiasm. I'm with you 100%, but it's Cody we're talking about. I think Autumn will cost KO. Oh, Hamza, I know you're right. I know you are probably right. Orton's been away for a month, comes back, costs Kevin Owens. It adds some drama to, yeah. No, but I would still prefer it if it was the other way. I would prefer it if Kevin Owens wins because Randy Orton screws Cody Rhodes, and it was all a work. Randy and Kevin Owens have been planning this the whole time. Oh, come on. Apparently TikTok want me to verify who I am. There we go. Dark Knight, when will Becky Lynch return? Apparently, first Raw on Netflix on the 6th of January. Hamza, thank you for the follow. Harvey, I'm guessing it will be tomorrow then. Yeah, looks like it. Viper, I have a feeling Kevin to win title losses at the Rumble in a loses at the Rumble in a rematch. I would like Kevin Owens to have the title for more than a month. He's waited 6 years. Let him have it for more than a month. Viper, The Rock versus Cody at Mania for the title because it's been said them to have done a video promo. I hope so, Viper. I really hope so. I think they put so much work into that in the run-up to last WrestleMania. It was almost like the build for WrestleMania was Cody versus Rock, not Cody versus Roman. I think they need to pay that off. I would love to see that. The reports are saying that the Rock isn't working WrestleMania 41 anymore. Are they trying to throw us off the scent? I don't know. O2 Priority didn't have the top level seats available, so I'm sure you could. Harvey, another day I have to wake up early. No. It is what it is, mate. Be thankful you get the chance to be in the mix. There are others like myself who, because of the misunderstanding today, are going to miss out. I'm not going to be able to log on for the pre-sale at 9 o'clock tomorrow. I'm not going to be able to log on to the general sale at 9 o'clock on Friday. I'm going to have to log in later around 10 a.m., 10:30, see what's left. So, yeah, we'll see. J-Live, I'm not sure why they would send that email out and not have WWE pre-sale for London today. Yeah, I do think it must be an O2 thing. Because the O2 Arena must have a clause that says O2 priority customers first. When they did that for WrestleMania, what happened was for Allegiant Stadium for Las Vegas Raiders fans, they had the pre-sale that started on the Wednesday for everybody, but Raiders fans had a secret pre-sale the day before on the Tuesday. It looks like what O2 have done is instead of having a pre-sale just for them on the Tuesday, they're doing theirs on the Wednesday and forcing everybody else to come in on the Thursday, which is annoying, but there we go. Sparky Mark, how you doing? Prices are way too much for it. Looks like it. Getting a mix of reports. Some people saying that they've been able to get combo tickets for 350 quid. Others saying they've not been able to get combo tickets unless it's 650 quid, which is mad. Sparky Mark, no way did the uppers sell in 5 minutes. No, there'll be limited seats. They'll be doing another release between now and March. Yeah. And especially in London, if they're only selling combo tickets now, they'll be selling individual seats the closer they get to March. They're probably just trying to take advantage of people thinking, oh, Christmas present, I'll get this now. Yeah. Cameron, still no email for me. Oh, dude, that sucks. That sucks. I'm sorry, mate. To be honest, the email is just hyperlinks to pages that already exist on the website. So, and the code is universe. The code is universe. If you can get to a page on one of the venue sites and you need a code, universe, and you'll be in. Sparky, I wanted to go, but it will be live on Netflix. Yes, it will, Sparky. And apparently, they've said that Netflix are going to have it live regardless of time zone. So, whereas with USA Network, when it's been in the UK, for America, they've time delayed it. So, films live and then they time delay it. Netflix have said it will be live per time zone. So where they're doing it across Europe and where they're doing it in England, if it starts at 7, it will be on Netflix at 7. So that's pretty good. And I got to be honest, if I'm not there, I'm going to be doing this. I'm on TikTok, Kick, and Twitch right now. No, I'm on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick right now. I'm on TikTok. I'll be doing this. So if you want to join us whilst watching it on Netflix, come March, that'd be awesome. Kai, who do you think is going to win the Rumble? I honestly don't know. I know that like the whole, if like, as a content creator, you're supposed to have these predictions and these theories and whatnot, but genuinely for this Netflix era, where there's so many pieces on the board that include John Cena, The Rock, CM Punk, Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, Drew McIntyre, Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, Jey Uso, Brock Lesnar, maybe Logan Paul. When you've got so many contenders right at the top and no obvious plan as to what WrestleMania looks like, because sometimes at this point you can tell what WrestleMania is going to look like. Last year we could tell it's either going to be Punk and Rollins. Well, it's going to be Punk and Rollins night 1. It's going to be Roman and Cody night 2. Now injuries changed it, but at least at this point you could look at the Rumble and go, that's what it's going to be. This year you genuinely can't do that because you don't know what the plan is for Cena. You don't know what the plan is for Roman and Rock and Cody. So yeah, I'm going to plead the fifth on that one. I'm going to sit on the fence and say I don't know. My heart would say Cena because the pop would be ridiculous. The pop would be mad. His last Rumble, winning it, would be the kind of poetic justification that only WWE can get away with. Everybody else would call it cheesy. WWE would get away with it. But yeah, we'll see. Viper, just get someone to pay for you and you pay them back. Job done. Yeah, Viper, there's a good point there, mate. Good point. Unfortunately, all of the people that I would trust to do that also work. So there we go. Lupin Moon managed to get Raw tickets for £300, which is crazy. He's got tickets for Rumble for $200. Yeah. They seem to be treating Raw and SmackDown like PLEs in terms of price, and they're justifying it by saying it's the road to WrestleMania, unfortunately. Sparky Mark, I'm going to wait till the singles come out and are cheap. Fair enough. My hotel that I booked in London is free cancellation until like the week before. So if I really want to, I personally am in the position where I can kind of wait. And if I don't get a flight or a train at a decent value, 4 hours, I'll drive. Like I personally, I'm okay to do that. So yeah, I might join you with that, Sparky Mark. We'll see. But then in the meantime, WrestleMania in Vegas tickets might become more reasonable, and I might do that. I don't know. We'll see. Joshua Curtis got combo tickets. Congratulations. By the way, congrats to everybody who has got tickets, regardless of how much you paid. If you are happy and you are not getting yourself into debt with loan sharks, congratulations, honestly. Harvey, I think the final boss is winning if he's in it. Yeah, I mean, I personally, I said this a couple of months ago, and I would still book it this way if I was in WWE Creative, was The Rock lost out on WrestleMania because of the Royal Rumble rule. The Rock is a member of the board. He could use his position on the board to come in at number 30 or number 31 and just win the whole thing. He could. I mean, imagine, especially to make it special, to make it unique. Imagine we get number 30 comes out, and you get to the final four, you get to the final one, somebody wins. Imagine if CM Punk wins, and everyone's like, CM Punk, yeah! CM Punk's finally going to main event WrestleMania. Yeah, it's incredible! And then The Rock's music hits, and you see the number 31 on the Titantron. And The Rock comes out, and he cuts a promo, says, I'm not going to miss out again. I'm a member of the board. This is what I'm doing. And we get The Rock versus Punk for 10 minutes, then The Rock wins. You get your cake and you eat it too. You get Punk winning the Rumble and the massive pop. But then you also get him being cheated out of it in the worst way possible by management. That feeds into Punk. That benefits The Rock. It feeds. And then you could even twist that into part of the Punk and Seth Rollins story, where Punk is anti-establishment on the outside, being screwed over time and time again. Rollins joined the Authority. He's always been a company guy. He's always like, yeah, that's how I would book it personally. And we'll see. Carl83, WWE would be cool watching it live in Barcelona. It would. To be fair, if money wasn't an issue, flying off to a European city and making it part of a European holiday would be cool. Ha 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 ha. Just got my tickets for Glasgow. Congratulations. Lupin Moon, do you think we will get Bliss return at the Rumble? Excuse me for the burp there. Maybe. I think the crowd would love it. Yeah, I don't see why not. If she's healthy and able, because the whole thing with Alexa Bliss is she has had a horrendous couple of years with everything that's gone on with her and her kid. So who knows if she actually wants to come back. But if she does and she is, then that would be a great time to do it. Viper, for me, I say Cena to win is a farewell and equal Austin's record of 3 wins. Good a reason as any. Sparky Mark, annoying Netflix won't allow pubs to show PPV. Is used to love the Mania parties. Yep. Yeah. I wonder though, Netflix, I wonder if they're going to change that though. Because if Netflix do want to move into sport and they do want to get the Premier League, to not have a public view license available to the pubs, I don't know if that's going to work. So we'll see. They might change that. Carl, there's rumors Punk and Rollins on the first Raw of Netflix. Yes, I saw those, and that would be awesome. That would be amazing. That wouldn't be a one and done though. That would be a first of 3 that would culminate at Mania. Or number 2 would be at Mania and the third one would be at SummerSlam, depending on how they want to stretch it out. Harvey, do a final boss impression. No. No. I'd have to go on Cameo and get paid for doing stuff like that. That's the most you're going to get for free. That's the most you're going to get. Oh, wait. There you go. That's the most you're going to get for free. It's insane. I was at Philly last year and the ticket for SmackDown before Mania was $30. Yeah. Did you buy that literally the day of though? Like, because prices do nosedive like 24 hours before the show. Hydro is awesome. There isn't a bad seat in the whole stadium. That is true. I've been to the Hydro in Glasgow before. It is a great arena. There is not a bad seat. The padded seats all around. Yeah, it is true. There is not a bad seat in Glasgow, to be fair. Joshua Curtis, so happy got good seats as well. Well done. Sparky Mark was going to do Mania, but tickets so expensive. I've got pre-booked hotel, free cancelled till the day before. Sparky Mark, you and me, we're on the same page. I also have a hotel with free cancellation booked in Vegas. And you're right, $1,000 for combo tickets to sit in the rafters is crazy. That surge pricing's got to come down, or the solo tickets have got to come out soon and come down. They really do. Stokesy, do you know anything about the O2 combo tickets? Pre-sale not working for me. Stokesy, yes. And apologies if I'm late on the chat and someone else has already told you. Stokesy, today's pre-sale is for O2 priority customers only. That's why we can't get in. They haven't said that. No one said that, but that's what's happened. We've got O2 customers who have been in the chat. O2 priority only today. Other pre-sale starts tomorrow. Darby, hope you get your tickets tomorrow. Thanks for the help. No problem. I'm sorry I couldn't have been more help. I'm sorry that it was quite stressful and all a bit like, we're all in this together, finding things out at the same time. Hopefully, though, the collective experience meant that it wasn't as stressful as it would have been on our own. Dylan Harris, planning on going to Barcelona and London for Raw and the general sale. Awesome, mate. I really hope what happened for WrestleMania doesn't happen for all of these shows. What happened for WrestleMania was the Secret Tuesday pre-sale for Raiders fans, Raiders season ticket holders. They got face value tickets. Fine. Wednesday pre-sale, the first 15 minutes, everything was still face value. And then literally 15 minutes into the pre-sale, Ticketmaster's surge pricing kicked in. And from there, after about 20 minutes on pre-sale day 1 on the Wednesday, from there up until now, surge pricing's kicked in, and the cheapest price, instead of it being $450 for a combo ticket, is now $1,000 for a combo ticket to be in the rafters. I really hope that kind of surge pricing doesn't happen with these seats, and the general sale goes nuts. I really hope that's not the case. Viper, you know what would be the biggest pop? AJ Lee comes out and wins the Rumble. I don't know. Might be the biggest pop in the arena, but I don't know if AJ Lee is a big enough star. There's a lot of people, there's a lot of wrestling fans who remember AJ Lee. There's a few less fans that know that she's CM Punk's wife. So the ones who know she's CM Punk's wife and remember her will go nuts. The ones who just remember her will be like, oh yeah, she's back. The majority of people who watch wrestling, I don't think will care and will just wonder who she is. So I don't think the pop will be that big, but I could be wrong. King Billy, the prices for Glasgow are mad. Yeah. Lupin, no budget hit 3 months in advance when I plan the holiday. Fair enough. 3 weeks in advance. Well, there you go. Well done, Lupin. Looks like you're excellent at the planning. Stokesy, thanks. They never made that clear. No, they didn't. Well, mate, you're not alone. I literally have taken the day off work and caused a bit of flack with childcare and things this morning to make sure I was ready for this pre-sale. And then I've missed out because exactly that. I didn't realize it was O2 priority only. So there we go. You're not alone, my friend. You are not alone. Apparently, it's $470 for a combo ticket in the O2. Saw an O2 customer post that on Twitter. Okay. That personally sits inside my budget. The idea of £240 per ticket is expensive. I'm not going to lie, it is expensive, but Road to WrestleMania, that sits within my personal budget. So I would be okay with spending that money. But I don't know if everybody would. I don't know if everybody would be happy to spend £240 to sit in the rafters for Raw. I don't know. Cameron, isn't combo tickets both Raw and SmackDown in one? Yes, that's the nature of a combo ticket. That's probably why they're so expensive, 2 shows. Well, yeah, and that's why whenever people are coming into the chat, I'm dividing by 2, and I'm trying to think logically, Oh yes, 600. That sounds like a lot, but actually it's only 300 a show. Like that's what I'm trying to do. Hannah Bailey, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. J Live, surely Charlotte Flair has to win the Rumble. Why, Jay? Why does Charlotte Flair have to win the Rumble? I think she could return at the Rumble. I think she could have a massive pop and return at the Rumble. I don't think she wins it. I think that just plays into every stereotype of Charlotte Flair, that she, every time she goes away and comes back, she goes straight into the title race. I don't think that would be healthy for Charlotte Flair. I think the crowd, unless she's a heel, the only way I think that works is if she comes back as a heel. Otherwise, and they properly lean into it. Otherwise, I think it's a bad idea. Darwizy, what are the rafters? Is that high for the seats? Yes, sorry. Yeah, Darwizy. The rafters. The rafters is the name of like the scaffolding at the top of a building to kind of keep the roof on. So it's an exaggerated term to say like, oh, if you sat right at the back, you sat in the rafters. You sat like so far up you can't see anything because you've got scaffolding in the way. Yeah. So yeah, it's really high up. Stokesy, thank you for the follow, mate. Appreciate it. Adam D, good morning. How are you doing? Damien Carty, absolute ridiculous pricing today. Yes. J Life has said nosebleeds. But again, if you don't know what the term nosebleeds means, you might think, what? Does that mean so high that you get dizzy and you nosebleeds? Adam D, you should really do a Discord. Interesting. Why should I do a Discord? Educate me on what a Discord is. Because I thought a Discord was just basically a glorified chat room. And when I used to be in a couple of Discords for crypto and NFT a couple of years ago, it looked like a lot of work to moderate that thing. So appreciate it. Open to talking about it. But what's a Discord? Bringing people together. Other creators are doing it. Interesting. But what's the, without sounding crude, what's the point? Is it so we can just have a big community of friends, like-minded friends that all talk about the same thing, like a giant chat group? Or is there anything else to it, like running competitions and different tiers of membership and organizing like regular events and things like that? Adam, I'll even help moderate it. Oh, that's very kind. Thank you, mate. Genuinely appreciate it. And if I do one, I may well take you up on that offer. I don't know if I've got capacity in my life to set one up at the minute, though. We'll see. At the minute, to be honest, I'm trying to do more live streaming. So I don't know if you noticed, but I've been live for Raw the last couple of weeks. I'm going to go live for SmackDown. I've set up Twitch and Kick and YouTube. I'm actually multi-streaming there right now. So I'm trying to do more of the live streaming bit. And that's quite a commitment. And then after that, I want to do more interviews with people. So that's kind of what I'm wanting to do with my time as a content creator. But I might consider a Discord at some point. We'll see. Darth Maul, got my 2 tickets both nights. Section 113, 600. Yeah. Although, mate, they're good seats. 113. I was looking at the seating plan. 600. Does that include fees as well? Does that include fees? Because I have to be honest, £600. That's my budget for a combo ticket. It's at the top of my budget, but I'm emotionally okay. 625. Okay, I would pay that. Tier 1 seats, combo tickets. I would pay that. I would. For 2 people. So it's £150 per night. So, hold on. So it's £312 for a combo ticket in tier 1. Mate, that's a great price. Did you get in early doors as soon as as soon as the O2 priority came around? Did you get in straight away? Adam D, yes, but not just wrestling. Can talk about mental health, food, trivia pages, sports, chat, etc. Yeah, it sounds really good. And to be fair, the Discords that I was in for different crypto projects, they all had that too, like different interests, different locations, sports teams, etc. Yeah, I'll think about it. I don't think it's. I know that a lot of content creators, they want to build community, and that's amazing, and I really support that. I want to do more journalistic and broadcast type pieces, and broadcast work. Maybe I should be building a community instead. I honestly don't know. So I will think about it. But thank you for the suggestion, mate, and thank you for saying that I should start one, because you know how, like, with podcasts, there's enough podcasts. Everybody does a podcast. Including me. There's so many podcasts. And we're not going to get to the point where there's going to be too many Discord communities. I don't know. Like, if there's so many podcasts we're all competing against each other, so many Discord communities we're all competing against each other, I don't know. Let's catch up on the chat. Yeah, I was straight away second it opened. Oh, well, good for you, mate. Good for you. Dawazi, will single tickets for 2 be cheaper than combo tickets for 1? Don't know, Dawazi. It honestly depends. And it depends how long you wait as well. Because there will never be a total sellout. There will always be single individual tickets come the day of that will be available. And because they want to get rid of them, they will drop the price. So it all depends how much you're willing to wait, mate. If you're willing to wait until the week before the show, the day before the show, the day of the show, you will probably get a cheaper ticket, but you will have to just sit wherever it's available. So if it's right at the top behind the screens and you've got obstructed view, then that's where it is. Darth Maul, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Right. Well, this has been really cool. I've really enjoyed chatting with everybody. But I am gonna call this in a few minutes. I have things that need to do. If I'm having a day off from work, part of my justification was I wasn't just going to spend all of it doing wrestling. I do have to be productive, so I am going to have to go soon. Darth Maul, I sat right at the top for Money in the Bank, and honestly, the view was still good. Oh, okay. Was that in the O2? The only thing is it feels emotionally painful to be paying a lot of money to be sat at the back. I get it, and I really appreciate what you're saying, mate, about it still being a good view. The OVO, the Hydro Arena in Glasgow, it's an amazing arena. There is not a poor view in the house. All of the seats are padded, cushioned. It's a really nice place. But the idea to pay £300 just to get in the building, it hurts me. It hurts me. It does. That was I'm going to go get on my day. Thanks for your help. Hope all is well tomorrow for us. Yes, me too. Enjoy your day. Thanks for dropping by and commenting. Really appreciate it. Mellors33 followed the live creator. Thank you for that. Thank you. Darth Maul, I got combo money in the bank and SmackDown was 95 combo ticket. See, this is the thing. I should have signed up for O2 priority. It's my own fault. I should have signed up for O2 priority. That's what I should have got. I should have known. A show at the O2 would go to O2 priority first, and the rest of us later. I should have known. Defo do it, mate. It's the way to go. Cinti, thank you for the rose. That's very kind. Donald, I cut off my Virgin Media subscription, including sports, £110 a month. It's too expensive. Yes. That does sound very expensive. What have you replaced it with? I know that I don't have a Sky or a Virgin TV subscription. I just have Netflix, Prime, and Disney Plus, and I just pay for them individually. So much cheaper than getting one of those massive packages. Yeah. What time is it in England? It is 10:15 in the morning. Darth Maul, get a Fire Stick to replace it. Oh dear, yeah. Mama, sorry, I don't speak. I'm guessing that's Spanish. Sorry. Awesome. Right. Well, been streaming for an hour and a half. You have seen my failure to get pre-sale tickets because of a lack of understanding of what the situation was. That's annoying. But we go again tomorrow. I will try and log in at some point when I can tomorrow in the pre-sale, see what's left, see if it fits within my budget. Good luck to everybody who is still going for tickets. I would counsel caution that if there is a price surge, the prices will come down. It just depends as to how long you're willing to wait. I would also counsel to stick to your budget. But yeah, you do you. As long as you're happy, enjoy yourselves. Have a fantastic day, and yeah, speak to you soon. WWE Road to WrestleMania European Tour pre-sale. This is everything you need to know from what happened this morning. So I took time off work today and I live streamed the whole thing from about 9:15. Pre-sale was supposed to start at 9 o'clock today. WWE had said that pre-sale was 9 o'clock today, the 11th of December. There was me, there was a load of people in the chat that were all trying to get tickets, but there was a bit of confusion. The email didn't come out until about 10 past 9, and different pages, different venues, different ticket suppliers were having conflicting information about when the sale would start. Would it be today? Would it be tomorrow? Would it be Friday? There was a lot of confusion, a lot of people trying to help each other out, which was fantastic. But long story short is Glasgow had their pre-sale today at 9 o'clock, 11. No. There was a lot of confusion, but it was great to see everybody trying to help each other out. But long story short, this is where we got to. Monday Night Raw at Glasgow had their pre-sale on the OVO Hydro Arena today, 9 a.m., 11th of December. London and Nottingham did not have their pre-sale today on Ticketmaster, on AXS. They have their pre-sale tomorrow, Thursday the 12th at 9 a.m. Unless you are an O2 customer. If you are an O2 customer and you have O2 priority, today was the day. Today, no, this is just. WWE Road to WrestleMania European Tour tickets. They went on pre-sale today, the 11th of December. This is what happened. I was live streaming the whole thing, and I was glad I did because there was lots of people in the chat that were helping each other out because it got a bit confusing. WWE did not send out the email with the pre-sale code until after 9 o'clock, after the pre-sale was supposed to start. And all of the different websites, the different venues, etc., that were selling tickets all had conflicting information saying that the pre-sale wasn't actually starting until the 12th, until Thursday the 12th, or weren't available until general sale on Friday. But as I say, had loads of people in the chat. Really great to see everyone helping each other out. This is what happened. It turns out WWE were very clever in their announcement by saying that pre-sale begins on Wednesday the 11th. It's not the entire pre-sale. Pre-sale begins for certain venues and certain access levels on Wednesday the 11th. And that's why we couldn't all get in. So it turns out that if you wanted to go to Glasgow, the Glasgow OVO Hydro pre-sale was today, Wednesday the 11th at 9 a.m. and people could log in and could get combo and could get tickets for Raw. But if you want to go to the house show in Nottingham, you've got to wait until tomorrow, Thursday the 12th. But if you wanted to go to SmackDown and Raw at the O2 Arena in London, the last weekend of March, you could only get into a pre-sale today if you're on O2 Priority. It was an O2 Priority pre-sale today only. So if you're on O2 or you know somebody who is, get them logged in, get their password, etc. Go and get your tickets for London today. For the rest of us, the WWE pre-sale for London is tomorrow, Thursday the 12th at 9 a.m. And then there is the full general sale, as we all know, where we'll get access to everything on Friday the 13th, again at 9 a.m. So WWE and the venues haven't been the clearest with this pre-sale. It screwed a few people over, including myself. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get tickets now because of how the dates have fallen over the next couple of days. But if you've managed to get tickets, congratulations. The price is also... Nope. Finally, the last point on the prices. The prices do seem expensive, but it depends. Some people have been able to get combo tickets for London through the O2 Priority app at a decent price of like £120 a night, so 300 quid total for the combo. Others are paying £650 for combo tickets. I guess it depends where you're taking your seat, whether you got straight in right at the start of the pre-sale or not. I'm not sure. But what is clear is that the prices are quite expensive, so you've got to have quite a decent budget. Oh, I'm still streaming live. I completely forgotten. You've just spent the last 10 minutes watching me record and re-record a video. How embarrassing. Well, if you've got this far in the stream, over an hour and a half into the stream, and you've now been able to see behind the scenes of me recording videos and the way that I kind of go through things and repeat things. If you've got this far in the stream, congratulations. I'd love to know what you think, if you thought this was funny. And that would be amazing. Thank you so much for watching. If you watch this on demand, I hope you get tickets too. You take care. Have fun.